He walked away from the festival and sat down under a tree in the outskirts of town. As the competition was already nearly over, the darkness had already set in. What made you reconsider? You were right. When I was inside and had a bit of time to cool off, I realized I didn't want to do it like this, even if I had to wait another year. How do you feel now? I know it was the right thing to do, but I can't help thinking that I just came so close, that I could have done it if it hadn't been for the stupid accident. You'll have another chance, I promise. Don't make promises you can't keep. Hey, look at the sky and look at all the stars in the sky. Rain comes down. Hey, Santeoro, can you see that light? The one that looks a bit brighter than all the other ones? I looked up and saw the lighting in the sky. One of them was noticeably brighter. Yeah? I usually practice in the evening and stay until it's dark, so I see the stars pretty often. I notice something about that when it moves. How does it move? It looks pretty stationary to me. You won't notice it just by looking at it. But over the last couple of weeks, I have noticed that it has changed positions when comparing it to the other stars. It can't be a star then. Stars don't move. They have an office in one of the cities that watches these kinds of things. I called them about it a while ago. What did they say? It was just an asteroid passing by. It even been on the news a few times. That makes it sound pretty important. It's the big one. We wouldn't be able to see it without a telescope. Do you think it's dangerous? Why would it be? I don't know. If it could hit the moon or something like that. They assure me that's not going to happen. They say calculated the pass of bodies is a very complicated science and not really an exact one. They know it's not going to hit the moon, but they're watching it to make sure it passes safely. Not just watching it would make a difference. They don't really know anything more. Apparently, they're also underfunded. The counselor doesn't see the need to waste people's time and money to look into the sky all day. That's strange, don't you think? It used to be a pretty important job, but over time the funding got less and less. Token office in our biggest city was left. Such a shame to the whole institute. Okay, what are you getting at, bro? Watch the skies. How religious are you? What do you, yeah, what is going on? Dragons have these myths about human. How many of them do you actually believe are true? I believe all of it. I love reading all the stories, theories, and all that. Why is that? Well, I think there's a lot we can learn from it. Much of our society is based on it, including our laws and traditions. Yes, what is it? What would you think if I told you that I'm a time traveler from the future? Don't joke or something like that, because I believed you. Besides, if you were really a time traveler, I think you come from the past, like the time we were created. Why is that? Because the only time in our history where we know humans ever being here, if you came from the future, that would mean humans were to show up at some point in our future history. I'm not sure how or why that would happen. Would that mean I was your creator? Not necessarily. There could have been other humans around, right? Your myths only mention one, though. Yeah, but people speculate, trying to find explanations for those old myths. Maybe there were more humans around, and they just died, or the creation rebelled and killed them. Others say they fled across the ocean. We just don't know. I don't know. I like reading all about theories and blah blah blah. Piece of puzzle. That's why I visited the underground building we found. Some of the theories are quite out there. One says the humans are really aliens who came from a different planet. They created us for the same reason they just wanted to vanish again. It's just an experiment, they're testing us. Some say they're always watching us from their mothership. Though churn, we're ready to join. That is pretty out there, I'll say. Told you so. What about the humanity you come from, though? Why don't you tell me more about your world? I don't like talking about that. It's much prettier here. I don't believe you. It's the truth. I believe when I see it with my own eyes. I love to visit your world. Alright, then let's go together, bro. Everyone's gonna fucking be afraid. No, it's a dragon. I don't think it'd be a good idea to visit us. Do you know what our world is like? Are there any rumors about that? Not really. There hasn't been any speculation about that yet. Of course, we're curious though. Next time we want to send one of our ambassadors into your world to make it easier. Don't be negative. I'm sorry. It's not up to me to determine the best course of action. I'm just a lowly ambassador after all. Not quite as lowly as a waitress, with nothing more than high aspirations. Maybe it's time for me to go home. I would walk you, but I guess you'd be faster if you flew. I'd rather not, without the bandage. Going to do your performance like that? I know, I shouldn't have tried. You don't have to bring that up again. I'm sorry for what it's worth. I think you made the right decision in the end. Thank you. Shall we go then? Let's go. There we are. Do you want to come in for a bit? Yes. Can I offer you something to drink? Oh, hell yeah, bro. Yes. Yes. You got a pretty decent apartment. But they didn't provide a TV. I wonder why. They wanted to avoid culture shock. You got a shelf full of books. Why would books be fine but not a TV? I suppose when they gave me books, they know what I'm going to read. But on TV, they can't really regulate the content I'm going to see. At least if TV works the same way as ours used to. That's true. Maybe just thought your time would be better somewhere else. I guess if they didn't want me to watch TV, they certainly never told me. There's series we're on right now that could be pretty interesting to you. Put it on. Appear on the screen. Well, that doesn't look unusual. Wait a bit. Some figures entered the living room. They were gold-human creatures with rather cartoon, covered in odd lumps. They all shared odd skin tone. It's clear to me that these figures were played by actors, and obviously fake bulky costumes. What are those? Humans? That's the name of the series. It's a typical sitcom about family as we would expect, with the twist is that everyone is human. Then I realized why I hadn't been able to identify the creatures on the screen as humans. They were all naked. Oh, damn. Are they packing, though? Concept of clothing was different. They had applied their own principles when creating the series. It was quite bizarre to see a typical family sitcom where all the characters were in obviously fake costumes and also happened to be naked. Do you like it? It's one of my favorites. While it is a sitcom, it manages to address serious and deep issues fairly often, which I don't think would be as effective if we were watching them through the lens of the alternate reality. This one isn't a bad episode, but it's already nearly over. I guess there's no point in watching the ending. True, by this point the credits were already rolling, and Aiden turned off the TV again. What do you think? Let's just say, if a human looking like that suddenly showed up in our world, people would probably run away screaming. They don't look that bad. Sure, it's impressive if we consider what they had to work with. But there's a few things they got wrong, like what? For one, humans mostly wear clothing, and secondly, we don't have tails. These are just small details. The series is still good, though. Is it popular, though? Many people love it. I see. I hope they aren't too scared of me when they see how different I am, though. I didn't run away screaming when I first met you, did I? True. Something you can help me with. What? What? Shower? Oh, damn. Let's go. It won't be much of a problem. Oh, hell yes, dude. Ha ha ha. Hell yes, dude. Hell yes. Let's fucking go! Finally! I followed her, entering the rather large bathroom. It's huge. I wouldn't mind having one of these. A regular dragon-sized shower. Wait, what? A dragon? What? For a fly like me, we need enough room to stretch our wings. Just think of the possibilities. She took off her goggles and stepped into the room, walk in. After pressing a button on the wall, water started flowing from the shower. Moved around. Okay, let's go! In order to cover her whole body of water soon, she pressed the button of the wall again, and the water flows up. She chose to turn her back. Oh, damn. What the fuck? Okay. Game, you didn't have to show me that, okay? The soap and sponge should be right there. I took a sponge that wasn't unlike the ones I knew from back home, and added some soap from the rather big bowl. It seemed to me that each species had their own challenges. They needed to be overcome. With it came daily tasks by this one, emphasized by all the different design choices when it came to everyday items. You can start with the wings and work your way down from there. Sure thing. I couldn't help make a joke to ease the tension a bit when I put the sponge on the muzzle. Hey, it looks like you got something here. Oh wait, that's just your stripes. Hey, stop that. I couldn't resist. Now I got soap in my nose. Uh-oh. You know, I actually tried to do that before. What do you mean? Washing out those stripes? Why? I was a child back then. You know how kids are. They make fun of everything, though. I don't know if human children are the same way. They are, trust me. Don't press too hard there. That's the injured shoulder. I'll be careful. Lower back and uh-oh. A particular spot, I could see her leg twitching. Are you ticklish there? I guess you noticed. If I do this. Uh-oh. Ticklish? Hey, stop that. She started squirming. Suddenly, her tail whacked around and hit me in the face. The stumble. Are you okay? I guess I deserve that. When you tickle the dragon, you get the tail. The forked tip of her tail. I was still hovering inches in front of my face. Its peculiar shape reminded me of something, and I couldn't help but grab it and hold it like a telephone. What are you doing? I think your phone isn't working. Uh-oh, it's broken. Resume my scrubbing. By now, only her tail was left. Not being entirely sure about my technique, I moved the sponge over the tail's whole length in small circles. When I was nearly done, I noticed a low rumble from her, reminding me of what oversized cat. Okay. Are you purring? The hell? That's freaky, bro. You a freaky. Oh, are you done? You should take a step back if you don't want to get hit by the water. Left the shower to press a button on the wall, and the water resumed once more, until it briefly moved around a bit. I turned off the water again and realized I didn't cling much. She shook herself for a bit. She stepped out. Alright. Yep. Don't worry about it. Oh, it's already dark outside. I guess that took longer, huh? I'm not surprised to go outside this late. We were advised, but at least stay inside. So we should stay. More important, we don't know if there's anyone out there who might want to target me. I suppose we just... Uh-huh. Go with the Dean. This time. I guess she's here. Are you ready? Ready for what? The fireworks, silly. Yep, let's go. And then let's go get Riza. We arrived at a rather empty... Yep. Here we are. More crowded. This is actually one of my training spots. You can see the fireworks pretty well from here. Secret spot, then? I guess you could say that. Well, now that I know of it, I suppose it's not no secret anymore. Not if you keep it to yourself. We can make it our secret. Hey, looks like it's starting now. Take a look. Abandoned. Damn, abandoned. Neutral, 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 and press. Okay, well, everyone's alive, I guess. We waited quietly as the stillness of the night enveloped us. Soon I heard the sound of the first rocket making its way into the night sky, which exploded. Alright. We know where Riza is. Riza. A terrible realization. Yep. I think we need to go now. Stop joking. So I haven't seen the best part. Are you serious? Yep. What should we do then? Could fly and get us some help. I'll try to buy some time by confronting him. Yes. Somewhere near the portal. He'll be there. Yep. Right at the portal in a few minutes. Yep. What are you gonna do? You can't stop me anyway. Uh-oh. Why can't we just talk it out? No, what? What about... Wait. You're just trying to distract me, aren't you? No, I'm just... Shut up. They're probably already on their way. He shot me in the leg. He shot me. The motherfucker shot me. I saw Rizzo running through the box containing the generator. He lifted it up using both of his hands before making his way towards the exit as fast as he could. Oh, wait. Oh, and there... That's Maverick, right? I looked towards Rizzo, who turned around, dropped the box, and grabbed his pistol. Alright. Maverick fell to the ground. He could much. Maverick buried his teeth in his neck, slumped, and didn't move again. Where's the administrator? Damn. God damn, he's dead? He's dead? Appeared and called out to Maverick. Why'd you have to kill him? Because I'm not taking any more chances. What took you so long? Santeoro, are you alright? He got me in the leg. Maybe there's a first aid kit. I walked in the adjoining rooms only to appear first. Can I do anything else? I'm not sure if I can apply the bandage. You can tell me what took you so long. Well, at first, Maverick wanted to storm the place head on, but then I remembered the map you gave me near the entrance. Heard you two talking and figured we could surprise him if he went the other way. Guess I shouldn't be complaining then, because this could have turned out so much worse. Well done. Probably should be getting you some real help. Turn to Maverick. Come on, what are you waiting for? Maybe he thinks I'm going to take a generator. Oh, you're gone. Guess you really wanted to stop Rizzo. My apologies. He turned and both left, appeared and came towards me. Izumi, you're kinda late this time too. How ironic that you would remember her name now. Besides, it doesn't seem like you really needed me. Good job. Her name, what are you talking about? I'm not Izumi. What? Before me had a face that looked exactly like mine, down to the thinnest detail. Wait, so it's me? It's my twin? It's Aiden Scar? It's Aiden Scar? You understand why I'm wearing this mask now? How is this possible? It's complicated by now. I guess you know that this always ends up with you traveling back in time when something goes wrong. When I was in your position, Izumi died during our confrontation with Riza, and as all the experience from all the different attempts vanished with her, I decided I had to become the person who had overseen the next one. I didn't know just how complicated it would be. Everyone's still alive? Good. Luckily, she left a lot behind to help me, and I executed her plan just as she would. So what do you do now? With all the generators still in fact, we will have no trouble. Bruh, it's fucking me! Diverting the comet and saving this world, but I also know that you're very, very strongly about executing the mission you're sent here for. I'm starting to realize now this won't be possible. Azumi's plan, I deleted the coordinates that would lead back to humanity's portal, so I repaired this one, replacing them with coordinates to travel back in time the day of arrival. This means that our connection to humanity's portal is lost. We could have saved humanity if we just didn't remove those coordinates. Uh-oh. It would come back. I just executed her plan as she would. I can't understand her reasoning for it, though. Its presence and extraordinary risk. Eliminating those coordinates also eliminates the possibility of Reza getting away through the portal and taking the generator with him. Why not just tie them to a data? That wouldn't be much help, because in scenarios where Reza escapes with the generator, he wouldn't hesitate to kill you to take what you need to bypass the scam. We use the portal anyway. Then the only way to achieve what we want is to not delete those coordinates. Can you really take that risk? You know that if we fail badly enough, even once, if the portal gets destroyed or the both administrator and you die, there won't be any more chances. If you haven't seen what goes on from the administrator side during my stay here, I suppose you should be the one to decide that. That still doesn't address the question. If you want to make this happen, one of us has to go back and do this all over again. They could stay here and live their life however they want. What about Dean? I wish I could stay with her. All she does for the orphans, I wish I could be part of that. I wish I could be done with this already and settle down. But someone has to go back and ensure we can reach the outcome both of us want. No matter if it's you and me or one of us has to do. All those we know back home, I don't think I need to tell you. You'll never. Why are you making me think of those who suffer? You'll never forget them, and if you don't do, it will haunt you. I know. What do you want me to do? Go back in time again? It's what we've been trying to do all the time. And of course, you want me to do it so you can stay here, huh? I'll do it myself if what it takes. I just hope it wouldn't have to be me. Don't we both? If we wanted to settle for an outcome where we just stop the comment and stay here, we could have done it a long time ago. Okay. Don't try to make this plot. Well, how many times have we done this? I don't know. We have to go back in time again? Damn. Hello. What will you do now? For the time being, I suppose I'll be stuck in this world. Just losing the connection to humanity's portal. How's that even possible? I don't know, maybe we'll never be able to reestablish contact. No matter what happens, you'll always be welcome here. You put your life on the line to save us, and it cost your colleagues his life. Reza will never be my colleague. Then what was he exactly? Maybe it's better if humanity never finds out what happened. Ooh, oh well. Either way, I'm glad you're here now, and I think Amelia appreciate it too. Sure, but the people from the orphanage should be here any minute now. I'm a bit nervous. Babysit before? Not a dragon, that's for sure. I'll be here with you the whole time, but you have to be careful. Guess it's time. Ooh, okay. Optimist, you've seen your first good ending. A Dean's good ending. Wow.